Hey, let's go. Okay, so listen. All right. It says that Tekken 8 comes out in 16 minutes and 25 seconds. And I'm like, you know what? Let's just watch a review for this game. So, yeah, I'm going to put that in 4K. Go turn it down a little bit. Right here. Here we go.
The
Talk to
Tekken
me,
series
IGN.
is steeped in legacy.
Talk to
From the
me.
mechanical skills and knowledge needed to compete at the highest levels, to its iconic music and characters, to inside
Got
jokes
Paul
spanning 3 decades and an
and
ongoing
Law.
story dating back just as far. Each new entry has a heavy burden to bear. How do you honor that legacy without being chained down by it? That's the question Tekken 8 thoughtfully considers, and the answer it comes up with is a simple yet profound one.
Crispy.
You accept what's come before, but you don't let it stop you from moving forward.
Let's say the game does
Whether
feel
it be
smooth.
a literal dash forward using the powerful new heat system, impressive training tools, or the compelling story of a man trying to break generational shackles to create a brighter future, Tekken 8 is
That boy
always
Devil
honoring
Jin.
its past while striving to improve its present. And most of all, it's just some really good-ass Tekken.
Get that review in, IGN. Let's go. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. Arena. Fight. Let's go.
They say if it ain't broke, don't fix it, and Bandai Namco smartly hasn't tried to change the parts of Tekken's combat mechanics that were already great. Movement, spacing, block punishing, and whiff punishing all remain as vital as ever. But
That
two
heat mode.
significant additions also twist these mechanics in exciting new ways. Recoverable health, and the heat system. For the first time in Tekken history, other than the non-canonical Tekken Tag Tournament
It
games,
closes crispy
recoverable
too.
health
Victor
plays a
looking
major part in
clean.
matches. Blocking big
Brian
attacks and
too.
taking chip damage, absorbing them with a power crush, or being hit after getting knocked airborne will do partial gray damage.
Power crush.
The only way to get this health back is by throwing out your own attacks, as you
Okay.
won't recover it all by just standing still and blocking. You have to go on the offensive to reclaim your life.
It's
And
a
this
pro
made
and
me
a con
adapt
to
my
it.
mindset in a wonderful way. It's also a huge
There's no
shift,
in
as
between.
Tekken has always been a defensive game. It's not uncommon to watch high-level Tekken matches of the past and see two characters appear to almost glitch across the screen as they continuously cancel their sidesteps and dashes and block everything while looking for the smallest opening.
I
A lot
got a
of that
fight stick
hasn't gone
too.
away in Tekken 8, but recoverable damage gave me the constant pressure to go on offense while I still had health that could be recovered, and never made me feel like I was out of the fight while being juggled across the stage.
Boy,
The
Tiger.
new heat system pairs
Tiger
with this new
King.
offensive mindset perfectly. There are myriad ways to enter heat, whether it be through landing staple moves from a character's move list, or simply pressing a button. And you start with a full bar of heat every round, so there's no reason not to use it. Heat enhances your offense in every facet. You do increased
Change
chip
the whole
damage
game
while
around.
recovering more of your own health, you unlock new moves or properties for each character, and you can use the rest of your meter for a powerful combo extender or finisher.
Damn.
Do you press your advantage when you have your enemy on the ropes, or do you wait for an opportunity to recover health?
What's the good? What's
Do
the
you add a
bad?
little
Let me
bit of
know.
damage
Let
to
me know,
recover
IGN. Let me
now,
know.
Or maintain stronger pressure after a knockdown later?
Talk to
Since
me.
you regain all of your heat after every round, these are questions you get to answer every round.
I got
and
Ultimate
Tekken
Edition.
8
Let
is
me know
much
what's
more
up.
dynamic for it. That said, one aspect of these changes I could see eventually getting frustrating is how it gives even more offensive pressure to characters who thrive on it, like Hwoarang and the various members of the Mishima family. It's scary
Devil
enough to try
Jin.
and keep blocking when it seems like it's been
Damn.
your opponent's turn to attack forever.
Come on, King.
So adding in chip damage and extra tools for characters with overwhelming offense is even more to deal with. But since these tools are universal, you always have a chance to turn the tide yourself. And heat makes execution for a lot of
All it
moves
takes is
easier,
1 second in
such
Tekken
as
8.
the
You
Mishima's
can
electric attacks
you
no
can
longer requiring a
shift the
single frame
whole
input.
match, man.
Heat is both your most powerful offensive tool and a great equalizer.
Box and
On
parries.
top of heat naturally smoothing out the beginner's on-ramp a bit, Tekken 8 also has some of the best training tools I've ever seen in a fighting game.
Ghost
The
AI.
new arcade quest mode is a great way to slowly ramp up the difficulty of CPU opponents, and the training mode is incredibly full-featured, with combo challenges,
Damn.
save states, so you can drill specific situations like wall breaks easily,
All breaks. Left, right, back, strike.
punishment training,
Punishment technique. Damn.
moves moves you can pin to the screen while practicing them, and handy notes and icons that tell you the specific properties of each attack. But the crown jewel is the integrated replay system. You can watch your own replays back, or even those of other
you
players
can replay the replays
and take control of the
actually
characters
play
at
it
any time, as long as they were played by a human. This means as soon as you run into a troublesome situation in a match, you can immediately
right
hop
back
into
to
your replays,
it.
Watch back what you did, and then try a dozen
That shit
different ways
genius,
to find
dog.
something better.
Nah,
It's a phenomenal addition, and one I'll be using constantly as I strive to improve.
to get better, yeah. I'm trying to go up. Dang.
To simplify things even further, there's also a control mode called Special Style that binds important moves
Special
to a single
Style?
button press. You can even bind this Special Style toggle to a button that you can press mid-match if you're getting overwhelmed and just want to do something
Easy
cool and
access to
productive.
combos,
The
yeah.
menu will pop on screen even when playing online, so both players will know when someone activates it.
Oh.
However, Special Style isn't useful in any way that's viable competitively. Unlike Street Fighter 6's comparatively paltry moveset being downsized with its modern controls mode, Tekken characters have dozens if not hundreds of moves, and you can't realistically map a majority of those to 4 buttons. You can alter some of them by pressing a direction as well, but Special Style is mainly meant for beginners and those who want a quick taste of what a character can do, which it does provide nicely.
It's a damn
Joining the roster's returning mainstays
starter
were 3
package.
fighters new to the Tekken series.
Damn.
Victor, the French UN agent voiced by actor Vincent Cassel, Azucena, the energetic coffee entrepreneur, and the enigmatic Reina. Victor sports some really flashy attacks that look cool as soon as you pick them up, and his vanishing strikes have great mix-up and pressure combos that are, thankfully, able to be punished if abused too often. His connection to the story is a nice addition to the lore as well, framing him as a character who has been in the background, training other longtime roster mainstays. Azucena, as befitting of her occupation, is always moving. Both her personality and moveset are always baiting you to attack, and then hammering you hard for it. She's destined to be polarizing due to her taunting nature and obvious early strengths, but even after fighting against her many times, I'm more excited to learn ways around her pressure than I am frustrated to face her. The third and most intriguing new character
you lose, it makes you want to get better. You want to see.
As a bridge between Tekken 7 and 8,
you can change the matchups, the unmatchups, to possibly.
Appearing from nowhere, she shares many moves with the recently deceased Heihachi.
Hey, you gotta match this character, that character. Nah. Good enough, and you learn your errors. You can get past any type of matchup.
By far. She's aggressive,
the beauty of it,
and has some simple tools that will be very hard to master.
Who the hell is that? Dragunov?
Continuing an extremely welcome trend of recent
I don't know
fighting
who the hell that is.
Tekken 8 has enough single-player content to keep you busy for dozens of hours without ever touching multiplayer.
It's online.
The cinematic story mode, subtitled Dark Awakens, is a roughly 3 to 4 hour mix of cutscenes and story battles. And while I don't want to give away many details, there are a few surprises that should delight longtime Tekken fans, including multiple playable characters. It seems like a good way to showcase Special Style too, as story weaves in and out of fights and in-game slow motion is used to punctuate big moves.
That last hit.
I actually found using it more enjoyable than the regular controls for most of the story, since I wasn't browsing a move list every time I played as a new character.
I like Jin though, it's so easy.
Dig deep and try hard in all the other modes.
Lars.
So I was just glad to be able to have fun quickly for this campaign.
Fight.
As far as the actual story goes, I mostly enjoyed my time with it.
Okay.
There are some very capital A anime moments,
and not
everyone gets a chance to shine. But Bandai Namco gives attention to important character arcs that span several games, and there are clear fan service moments that land successfully.
Now, this isn't a
it's
demo.
Simple enough to understand as a newcomer too, as the relationships and stakes are laid out pretty clearly from the jump, and the gallery mode includes several summary videos of past games. One of the only negatives presentation-wise is that the real-time action looks so good that the transitions into pre-rendered cutscenes can sometimes be jarring, especially with some slightly smeary effects and different color grading sometimes layered on top of them. In a return to Tekken tradition, there are also character endings for the entire roster that unlock by playing through a quick series of 5 battles. These are mostly played for booths, and they do vary in quality, but there are a few that had me legitimately laughing out loud. I won't spoil any, but make sure you play through Kazuya and Dragunov's endings in particular for some fun moments. New to the series in Tekken 8 are two modes,
Arcade,
Quest
okay.
and Super Ghost Battle. Arcade Quest is actually my favorite of the single-player options. Then begin to
Enjoyed that
crawl through
too.
various arcades.
The demo.
Your customizable avatar moves through different opponents while slowly learning Tekken
Is it
8's
online
mechanics.
thing?
You can spend as much time as you want in each location challenging characters, all of whom sport different playstyles to test your mettle against. There's a passable story that preaches the importance of having fun in a stressful
I'm being on
genre,
that shit.
but it really
What?
works as a lengthy tutorial
How many-
for those
how
who
much
may
time
be a
we
bit
got?
hesitant to immediately jump online. Arcade Quest
Oh, we
gives
got
you a
6
ton of
minutes left.
encouragement as you go, and it should provide players intimidated by Tekken's high difficulty
6
a
minutes
reason to
left.
stick around without
We're
meeting some of the big girl you'd
Tekken.
see
Let's
with real-life bad
go.
actors.
Let's
Super Ghost Battle is a mode
go.
in which you can challenge a CPU that's built from learning actual information about players. You can train your own ghost by fighting against it in order to learn your own tendencies or in other modes, or even download and play against ghosts from
Oh,
other
the
players.
ghost AIs.
It's a great way to check yourself as you continue to grow into a given character. And
How long
also
got a
fun way
necklace
to
on?
take on other real-life people without having to actually schedule playtime.
Damn.
I've already had friends tell me that they beat up my ghost in a nice bit of catharsis after I won a set against
Yeah,
them
what's up?
online. The last single-player mode of note is the Jukebox. It lets you replace the music for any stage or menu as you see fit, including the track they switch to in the final round. And it even
The
includes some of
jukebox.
the menu music and classic tracks from Tekken's past. And if you don't feel like fiddling, you can set it to shuffle the soundtracks of Tekken's 1 through 8, Tekken Tag
What?
Tournament 1 and 2,
Tekken
and
Tag,
even Tekken
okay.
Revolution. It's an embarrassment of riches for longtime fans of the
Tekken
series like
3,
me, and a great way to honor its
Tekken
legacy.
4.
Plus, now I can listen to the awesome Tekken 3 character select music anytime I want.
Tekken Tag. They got Tekken Tag.
And I want. Please, put this in every fighting game.
The Ola. Let's go. Let's go.
The biggest factor in the longevity of any modern fighting game
Online.
is how well it plays online. And I'm happy to say that it's here, Tekken 8 trumps Tekken 7 in every way. Based on the limited online time I've had pre-launch, netcode seems much improved. And every
Netcode.
match I've played
Okay.
with someone in the US, even thousands of miles away, has felt great. I also
This is
tried my
less
hand
than an
against
hour. We
players
got
in
4
South
minutes
Korea and
left.
Europe, and while the quality wasn't ideal, the matches were definitely playable, albeit with some jittery
A
artifacts.
bread on his
There are
head.
several rollback settings to change the feel of your inputs
Mink.
as well, though I preferred the default.
Rollback
Regardless,
frames.
it's great that the option is there if
delay.
you want it. And Tekken 8 includes crossplay as well. Also, in an
Crossplay.
extremely welcome change from Tekken's past, online rematches are now considerably faster.
Okay.
Instead of bumping you out to the versus splash
Add a
screen and
battle
wait
we
for
play
another
to your
load,
favorites.
it will put you right back in the action as soon as you confirm a rematch.
Okay.
It's a great update,
Rematch and
one of those
return to
things that makes you
session.
forget how long it actually used to take once you get used to it.
We got like
As far as
Batista.
online modes go, the big focus here is the Tekken
Tekken
Fight
Dojo.
Lounge,
What was
a
that?
battle hub where you can run around with your custom avatar to meet and inspect other
These
players,
real people?
throw down some emotes, and access all the online options, including ranked matches,
I thought
quick
arcade
matches,
was offline.
custom rooms, and the welcome return of Tekken Ball.
Tekken Ball. See, I
It's
wasn't
easy
there
to
for that.
navigate as you can pop open the menu to quickly hop from room to room, but it's also just a cool looking space to run around in its own right. And if it's not for you, you can just as easily find all the online modes from the main
They
menu.
got hockey.
Unfortunately, one bizarre
hockey
omission
puck?
while in custom rooms is that you can't spectate matches or go to the practice mode. You can spectate anyone just fine from the fight lounge, but if you're in a room with friends, as of now, there's no way to watch each other's matches.
What the fuck?
Tekken 8 gets so much right about the online experience that this is a weird thing to not have
It's a
available.
bug.
Hopefully it gets added in a post-launch patch.
Is it a bug? The verdict. Talk to me nicely. Talk to me nicely.
Tekken 8 is an amazing new entry in the long-running series. Interesting tweaks to its classic fighting systems, a full suite of fun offline modes, great new characters, incredible training tools, and a vastly improved online experience all add up to a fighting game I will be playing for many years to come.
Exactly. That's what I'm looking
There
for.
are a few
Replay
small
value.
hiccups here and there,
Replay.
such as the lack of spectating and custom
Replay
rooms,
value.
but I'm having trouble thinking of how Bandai Namco could have set Tekken on
At
a
8.
better path
Oh,
for the
9.
future
Amazing.
overall.
Okay.
By honoring
Revealed
its
on push.
legacy, but continuing to move
Hold
forward,
up.
Tekken 8 managed. There are
Tekken
a few small
IGN.
hiccups here and there, such as the lack of spectating and custom future overall.
It says a non-amazing. Reviewed on PlayStation 5. Also available on Xbox Series X/S and PC. I'm playing on PC with the fight stick. Tekken 7 Arcade.
By
Limited
honoring
edition.
its legacy, but continuing to move forward, Tekken 8 manages to
I
stand
do wanna
out
get a
as
Tekken 8
something
one.
special. For more on
Let's
Tekken 8, make sure to
go.
check back with us for some post-launch videos.
That's what I'm
And
talking
for
about.
everything else
IGN
gaming,
giving
keep
us,
it right
even
here
giving us some
on
funky
IGN.
ass reviews recently. Those reviews be trash sometimes, but I'll give y'all like that was a really good video. Already got 500,000 views. When did this come out? When did this come out? 2 days ago. I am very pleased. Very pleased. Nice job, IGN. Nice job. That was 15 minutes and 24 seconds of record time until y'all gave me some time. It gave me something to do until the game came out. But yeah, peace. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's boy K Bird, and I'm out. Man, I've been waiting for Tekken for a good minute. Tekken 7 was cool, but Tekken 8, I played the demo and I really liked it a lot. It we're gonna have a blast, man. We're gonna have a blast on it.